are given, or I can say like given by, not a digit, given by. Okay, you understood what it is? What is this? What is this program? You have to count how many number of ones is there in the 55. Given number is 55. Given number is 55, or it can be 26. You should count how many number of ones are there, and then decide the odd parity or even parity. You got it? You got what it is? It is very similar to the parity bit, but you are also understanding like how many ones are there. Okay, you can do it. How can you do it? Same thing, you do RLC or RRC, take the 1 bit to the carry and check whether the carry is set or reset. Depending on that, you jump somewhere and count. Increment a register. Then, next one. Packed, unpacked, you know. Right? If a given number is packed to BCD, how do you unpack it? Masking you have to do. ANL you have to do. And next program to convert given BCD to hexa. Yesterday we have done hexa to BCD, so you have to do reverse. Or otherwise you can write like this: BCD to hexa and vice versa. Program is BCD to ASCII and vice versa. BCD to ASCII and vice versa. Given number is ASCII, you have to convert it to the packed BCD number. When I say normal BCD, it is packed. If we are saying we want it as unpacked, we should mention it as unpacked. Because 19 will become 1 and 9, not 10 and 9 in unpacked. When I say unpacked, we should and must mention it. If we don't say that, it is packed only. Given number of BCD is, if it is packed, you should unpack it, then you convert that to ASCII. You know the procedure how to do it. How do you unpack a number? Same as ANL. Mask a bit and take this. But how do you unpack the 1? 19, like 1, how do you take 1 out? If there is a 19 as a number, if you do 0F, you will get 09. That is right. Next, what you do? 19 as a number, then you do F0. You will get 10. What do you want? 19 as a number, unpack it. It should be 01 and 09. How do you make 01? Swap instruction, you remember? First, data transfer, swap. If you do this, nibble will go to this one, this nibble will come here. Right? Exchange of the nibble. So it will become 01 now. After this, you can make it as 31 and 39. This is easy. Add 30 to both of this. Right? This is packed BCD, unpacked BCD, ASCII number. Then ASCII number. So when I say it is BCD to ASCII, this should be the procedure. Packed number to unpacked, then like conversion to ASCII. Okay. The given number is in ASCII now. 31 and 39. How do you do back to the 19? How do you go back to 19? Subtract 30 from both the numbers. You will get 01, 09. Then you should know what is the higher nibble and what is the lower nibble. What is the higher nibble, and this represents a higher nibble, this represents a lower nibble. You should know that this. Well, multiply this by 10 and add this. Multiply this by 10 and add this. Swap and you can OR it. You're getting what I'm saying? You can swap it so that it will become 10 and OR it, ORL. So that 10, 09 will become 19. That is another way. You want to write it, please write it now. So when you do this, it is plus 30 here. And Here you have to use ANL and swap. Here only ANL. Okay. When you go back, it is minus 30. Swap. Then like ORL. When you go back, minus 30 swap ORL. When you come from here, it's ANL swap plus 30. ANL swap plus 30. Is it clear? All of you are comfortable in writing a program now. If I tell like this, can you write a program? Rising. Where is rising? Half of. You are very honest man. That's why I like you very much. Where is Manasa? Manasa. Well, her name is what? Manasa, right? Huh. Can you write a program if I tell you like this? If it is 19, you have to do ANL and swap, then you will get 0, 1. If I say, can you write a program? That is what is important. Please gear up. That gear up is possible only if you practice. For somebody it will be very easy. For somebody it will take certain more time. So please practice. Okay? Right? So please write down this and write your own, try your own program. Try your own program. And anyway, this is there in the lab. This is there in the lab. You have to do this in the lab. This program. BCD to ASCII, ASCII to BCD, hexadecimal to BCD, BCD to hexadecimal. How do you do reverse decimal to... Yesterday we said like how to convert hex to BCD. How do you convert the reverse? How do you do the reverse? This is what? Divide by A. What is this? You can do multiply by A or divide by 16. Divide by F. F is 15, yeah. 16. Try ಮಾಡಿ ಇದು ಒಂದು number quickly. Let me know the number 5. Yeah, for example, 25. 25 in decimal. What is the number in the hexadecimal? Divided by F. What is the number? Quickly. Yeah, if it is not this, then it is 1A. 1A part. 16. You know? Two E. Yeah? This is not 1A. It has to be 10 or F. One of this. Quotient is E. A. 2A. 1A. You know, yeah, it has to be 1A. F is this plus 10. 25. 1A is correct. So 25 is 1A in the hexadecimal to decimal conversion. Decimal to hexadecimal conversion. Just type 25, convert it to decimal. Sorry, you just write 25 in decimal and convert it to the hexadecimal. It will be 19. Then you have to do 10. All this should be hexadecimal operation, right? Try this. 25 divided by 10. 10. Huh? Yeah. 19. Yeah. So it is not 10H. 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 If you just write 10, it will take it as A inside. If you just write 10, it will take as A inside. So you should write 10H. Every operation inside happens only in hexadecimal. So you have to do hexadecimal always. Now it is 19, correct? 19 is 25 in the decimal, 19 in hexadecimal, correct? What is this for 19 then? 19, quickly. 1 3, correct? Right, done. Correct. So this is answer. If you want hexadecimal to BCD, divide by A. See here, divide by A is decimal 10. This is hexadecimal 10. Reverse is hexadecimal 10. Because decimal has 0 to 9, this has 0 to F. One greater you should take on the both sides. Correct. One greater you have to take it on both sides. Will you try this? It's the same procedure. It is the same procedure that we have done yesterday. Instead of B, you are taking it as A value, 0 A value. Now you have to take it as 1 0 H. Divide A by B. Yesterday we have taken this B as 0 A. 0 A H. Right? Now if in the reverse conversion BCD to this, you have to take it as 10 H. That's all. The remaining program remains same. It should remain same. Value should be, you think it is BCD and give as 225H only. Right? You binary and BCD counter. What is the difference between binary counter and BCD counter? Binary counter start from 0 0, go till FF. Go till FF. BCD counter Guys, listen to this. Port 0 is 0, 0 initially. We'll go on implementing that to, no, implementing is so right. Let's say it is younger. Go on decrementing till 0, 0. Okay? If you connect